I know you can do better than this. What you're doing, you're presenting a dance instead of participating in a dance.
I thought the whole thing left me cold and passionless.
You've got to look back at what you're doing and then come back and do something else.
As I said last week, you have got the ability. You just gotta believe in it. In the dance-off is Simon and Kristina. Judges, it's time to decide.
Simon and Kristina.
Simon and Kristina.
Simon and Kristina.
Here and in need of some loving, it's Simon and Kristina. Oh, yes. You need some loving. We have lots of loving to give you. There was a gasp across the nation. You could hear it when your two names were announced to be in the bottom two. There was shock everywhere. The judges had their heads in their hands. How upsetting was that, Simon?
It was very, very upsetting, but maybe justified as well. You know, the rumba is probably the most difficult dance to do.
Yeah, it is. For the boys, it is. I think.
It is. Why is it so difficult for the boys? Kristina, explain more about...
Especially in the early stages of competition, they're not yet that skilled to actually feel comfortable moving slow. Slowest dances are most difficult ones. It's actually much easier to do fast dances. You can't see the mistakes, you know. In rumba, it's quite balletical as well because the arms have to be fully extended, the legs and stuff. So they don't have yet that technique, that level, you know, to actually move from foot to foot and look good at all sort of, you know, in between moments. And I think for the male sort of celebrities, it's the hardest dance to do. And I think he coped really well. I know maybe it wasn't, you know, the best dance they expected to be, but they were a bit harsh.
They were a bit harsh.
It affected votes and, you know, it was said to be there. But in a way, I think it's a good thing too. You know, we will work even harder.
He is listening. He's not being naughty at all. Darcy said that you have the ability, Simon, and that you need, you're so naughty, that you need to believe in yourself a bit more. I mean, was it hard to go out and do a dance that perhaps maybe your heart and soul wasn't quite into?
To be honest, I didn't really know what I was signing up for until I started training. You know, with Blue and being a performer, I can do that with my eyes closed.
It's called dancing.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, I just didn't realise how technical and how hard it was going to be.
I know, that's the thing. When you watch the show, you don't realise how much effort goes into it. And so the dances are so much harder than people can believe.
And they're so like demanding toward him. He's a novice. Just because the jive was good because we had more hours and more weeks to train for it.
3 weeks in the beginning.
Exactly. It doesn't mean that every dance is going to be his dance. So I suppose, you know, we just have to take it on board, work even harder and come back fighting. That's
I like that, Shaz. She's a good coach. It's like Rocky style. Len was worried a little bit that you were thinking too much about the step that's coming next. I mean, Kristina, was that true?
Why does Len have to be right all the time?
All the time.
His nose, his onions.
I'm normally good at hiding my emotions, but in the rumba, I just was thinking, yeah, what's next?
Yeah, where do I go next?
Oh my God, I've got to hold this line for this long, and then I've got.
I think you're right though, because when you're going faster, the music's taking you. You can just run around and go, look at me, everyone.
But that's more me.
Exactly, it is more him as well.
It's quite exposed.
It was too serious, all that dancing.
We're going to liven it up this week. The great thing I love about you two is who is the boss in the training room. I wonder. Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Kristina is the boss.
One more, from the beginning.
Yes, boss.
Exactly. Quicker. No.
I'm scared of her. She scares me, man.
Walk, 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 walk. Don't disappoint me.
I'm sorry, boss.
Come on.
It's so intimidating. It's like a little bomb.
2, 3, 4. I'm bossy.
The boss isn't happy. Don't be mad.
I'm not. Yet. All right.
That's so much fun.
A little bomb.
See? Why did you take that?
It's ticking.
You didn't realise
it's ticking, yes, I know.
Let's get to the training.
Training after this.
I know, I'm scared for you. No, what dance are you going to be doing this week?
I think the best dance to do this week is actually Charleston. It is kind of...
Joy.
I think his kind of dance, you know. I think character, it's funny, it's fast, it's furious. I think that we have to go for it.
Yes, boss.
Yes, it's a great
train now.
one to do after something like the rumba.
Oh, yeah, no,
and you've got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off and be like...
It's all forgotten about now. It's
Yeah.
gone. I'm still here. It's just, it was a shame that Jenny had to go.
It is, yeah. And that's why I was crying. It's Tristan, my professional partner. Oh, and Jenny is such a lovely lady. It just absolutely broke my heart to be there against them, you know.
I know, you were really crying. I know you looked like you were going to cry as well. Don't forget, Abby was in the bottom two. She went on to win. So take that with you.
Thank you.
You're so much fun. Simon
Thank
and
you so
Kristina.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Strictly Movie Night had comedy, drama,